Contrary to popular belief, this is not just rap music. This is life. So I offer you right now, life. Life. For every little black child, this is life. Life. For every single parent, this is life. Life. For every brother behind bars, this is life. Hold your head.
What up, though? What's happening?
Yeah.
Episode 42 UnMask'D. We still here, talking shit while we coming in. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Trez, 1/3 of UnMask'D. Still glad to be here. You feel me? Across me, I got my boy P. What's happening with it, man?
What's good, man? We back. King to a God. Rest in heaven, my man Low Sin. Rest in heaven, my man Saul Spins. What's good?
And it's different to hear that when you say that part.
That's why I got to fly through it, man.
Yeah, I understand.
Trust me, it's rough.
I'm good, though. Hey, I can't complain. We back at it, 42.
Let's go.
I was a little jealous of y'all, right? So, how the hell did both of y'all get an opportunity to go to Vegas? Damn near at the same time.
It's just them.
Meanwhile, I'm here with the kids and shit,
Yeah, but when you go to Vegas, you go with family anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because that was the first time I ever did some shit like that. That's not a family vacation.
That's all I
It's
know.
not.
So I don't know who the fuck thought it was a good idea to take a
Did
bunch.
you not go?
But I did tell my daughter I'm going to take her.
Okay.
I did tell her next time.
Are
I go.
you?
I have to.
You taking it now? Like at this age?
Next time I go, yeah. Just because, shopping is our thing, man.
Interesting.
Shopping is the thing that
You can get away with it.
Shopping is the thing that me and her, like,
Yeah.
that's a bond that we have, you know what I'm saying? And they got a shoe store inside of Little Caesars, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I seen it. They got another one.
The Urban, man, I videotaped it for like 5 minutes going around the whole goddamn
you got to show me that.
Man.
You stayed at the Venetian, right?
Right.
So because Caesars, they have all the designers.
Yeah, it was in Little Caesars, bro. Like, I promise you. Or Caesars Palace. Caesars Palace. Man, that shit was...
It's nice.
I got a videotape of, bro. I promise
you got to show me that.
They only hold one shoe out. They're not showing like the left and the right. They got everything.
Well, that's our fault.
I know you appreciate that shit.
Yeah, that's our fault.
Yeah,
we the reason for the left and right.
I know you appreciate that shit.
In New York, in New York, they used to have the left and right in the different stores.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers steal one here and steal the other one from there.
That's why y'all like that mismatch shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we the reason for that.
That makes sense.
Well, that store
because I ain't seen y'all wear some throw mismatched shoes.
Nah, let's just be flavor though.
As long as they're the same number retros, they gonna make it a style.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah,
and where you stayed at?
I stayed in the Venetian.
So there too.
They got shops there too. Yeah.
Everybody got shops. It's like a fucking mall inside them bitches.
Yeah,
amusement park.
It is. You lose your shit if you ain't careful.
Yeah.
But it was a good time, man. I had a good time.
Most definitely.
My brother hit me up, told me to get down with some shit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I figured I
always got to try some shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But he made it seem like it was around the corner. See, and this is where
hold on, tell the story.
We don't really get along. I mean, I love the dude, right? But sometimes I gotta realize that even though we both from the East, around the corner don't mean the same shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Around the corner to me mean I can foot this shit out.
A few
you know
blocks.
What I'm saying? And technically is.
It was around the corner, family.
Some long ass blocks.
Some long fucking blocks, dog.
Family, that was around the corner.
So let me tell you how my day started, right? I'm good. Boom, gambling, I'm up. Hit these motherfuckers real quick. Boom, boom. Bonuses about, okay. Cookie
coming
shop?
up. Yeah.
About to go hit the cookie shop. Went back to the rule. I was not a Cognac crew member during this trip.
Okay.
Because the Cognac was fucking ridiculous. The prices
out there was ridiculous, but I was Cognac.
No, I only Cognac'd on the floor by them for free while I was gambling.
Yeah.
They take too
That's
long.
when you got to.
No,
you got to know how to.
You got to know how to.
You got to know how to do it.
Yeah, you got to know how to do it.
Yeah, because they don't tip well. Most people, if you know, unless you high roller, sweet or some shit like that, you ain't really tipping them.
Right.
You tip them good, they gonna come back.
I sat her $20 that first time. She came back by 3 times.
Right.
So she noticed my shit was empty and came back with another one.
I found me a little hideaway, boy.
Hey,
however you get it.
But listen, so I'm at the Venetian. For those who familiar with Vegas, you leave the Venetian, I'm chilling, checking out the sights. It's loud all over the street. So
all over.
I'm getting high on my walk.
contact.
You know what I'm saying?
Off a little contact.
Yeah. Shorty told me about this place called Chicken Spot in, what's the name of the hotel on Flamingo? Cosmopolitan.
Oh yeah, if you go up,
yeah.
if you go up,
So I went to
in
the
little
chicken
food
spot.
court joint. Yeah,
I didn't go there.
I went to the little chicken
the
spot.
chicken spot fire.
Got my stomach right
Yeah.
because I'm about to get right.
Yeah, yeah. As you
Hit that
should.
motherfucker. Say, "Yo, which way?" Dude don't fucking help me. He just says it's that way.
Yeah.
So boom, I start my track. Look up, it's a motherfucking highway here. Like, do I gotta cross this motherfucking highway? And you can't just cross the highway.
Nah, hell no.
No.
No, it's like a fucking puzzle
It's an intersection.
that loops around.
Motherfucker got on the service road.
Listen, you don't go. If I could have went straight across, I would have been good. The fucking ramp bends out.
Ah, shit. So
It
you
comes-
go out and
You gotta play chicken, man, just across the goddamn street, man.
By that time,
Man,
you
by the
fuck your
time I got
stomach,
to the dispensary,
You
nigga,
walk the
I had
chicken off and
20,000 steps registered. 20,000, sweating like a motherfucker.
all your
Look,
chicken, all your
Them motherfuckers looked at me like 10 times when I gave the ID. Hey, man, y'all got a towel? Look, the security dude came outside. Hey, buddy, you good? Yeah, man, as long as y'all got AC, I'm perfect. You got some paper towels? Dog, I looked at every fucking option they had to cool the fuck off.
was mad as a
I was using their AC like a motherfucker. This bitch trying to rush me. What you need help with? What'd you need? No, bitch, slow down. Tell me about this. Now tell me about that. Now, does it really taste like this? Which one tastes better? Well, which one have you had? Well, I asked so many motherfucking questions today. I know the motherfuckers thought I was fat.
Oh, shit.
Dog.
Hey,
Motherfucking the barbarian. 20,000 steps later.
Hey, man.
the barbarian shit.
We thought.
I told my boy where to go.
Yeah.
First and foremost, if
Lift
I tell
like a
you it's off the strip, that should let your ass know off the
Hey.
top.
I tell you what, I Ubered
The strip
back.
long as shit by itself.
So
I
if you
Ubered back.
I bet your ass.
bet your ass did. Shit. If you even try to walk from one end to the strip to the other end, and
Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah,
Yeah. okay.
absolutely.
That's all.
I had a blast
At the end of
too,
the day.
bro.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I'm leaving Vegas in Vegas.
I
Yeah.
hear you. I understood.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself. I had a good time.
Yeah, I ain't got to stay at the Venetian.
That don't matter. Shit, you.
If you wouldn't have stayed at the Venetian, you could have got some Hennessy shots probably.
Yeah,
I
it's
found
gonna be
a spot.
about
They was doing
$50.
the
Oh,
$5
real quick
Hennessy
question.
shots.
Did you go to Tao? Did you check it out?
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
Right? It was nice. Yeah. they just-
Yeah, and they had another bar kind of club right on the casino floor.
Oh, see, I didn't even.
Yeah.
I didn't go there. I was just because they. I don't know if you know, bro, but it's not a. It's a pretty penny to get in that motherfucker if you ain't.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, no. I was
Yeah. Straight up.
first thing I asked.
So-
Hey, what
So that
amenities
room
do
key.
what
Hey.
amenities do I have in here?
That's what's up, man. I'm glad
Yeah.
both of y'all enjoyed it, man. So as always, we like to, and I know this is a great subject for you, sir, as a Steeler fan. But it's still in the news. We talk about leadership. We talk about somebody like who we were getting ready to talk about, Mike Tomlin. You think about his leadership. Yes, I'm a Cowboy fan, but you look at leaders across. Number one, he's an African American coach.
Right.
Secondly, one of the most stand-up brothers, as far as I know, just
I'll
looking at him on
probably
TV.
reverse it how you just said, to be honest with you, Spence.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, we know he African American, but he a stand-up coach, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all know this.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep talking about him. What else y'all got to say about him?
Well, that's pretty much it. But, I wanted to talk about he's been in the news recently. We all know, he had they dubbed it a rant, but I don't look at it as a rant.
Anytime a person of our stature say something with authority,
Yeah.
it's going to be,
Passion.
and passion,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to add some verbs and adverbs to it to make it something that it's not.
You can't have no passion when you
Yeah.
speak if you're a
This-
black male.
Yeah.
Now you're angry, you're upset,
Yeah.
mad,
And
defensive.
and he's been, what is he, like second or third or fourth? Third coach?
Third in history.
In history.
That's
history.
That's
Well,
now that's crazy for any.
But it's a testament to him
Any
as a
fucking
coach, too, though.
franchise.
Yeah.
He could have been gone, But after he won the
No, but
games,
why?
You
Where are
can't
you
get rid of him
going?
if you ain't.
No, I know, but I'm saying it could.
No, think about that job. Why would you?
He's never had a below 500,
No,
and they've started off a couple of shit.
we started off rough a lot.
And
we started off great and dropped the ball.
Yeah.
He's not going nowhere.
Yeah, no.
Coward didn't go. Coward left. He said, "I'm done."
Yeah.
And he didn't go to get another job.
As an analyst.
No, but I'm saying as a coach.
Right.
And that's going to be the same with Tomlin.
And plenty of times they try to get Coward to come out of that chair.
Yeah.
Why would he?
Yeah, that makes sense. And, you know, so again, testament to him as a coach. We know what he brings to the table. It's interesting to hear the rant. And I know you got a little bit more insight on, you know, how you feel about it. And, of course, you do too. But it was real refreshing. I mean, it was interesting to see. He was really authoritative. He kind of held his own. I don't think he got any, like, more animated than anybody else would, given that question or, you know, that conversation. But Trez, what did you think about it?
You know, shout out to Mike Tomlin first and foremost. I like his stance. I like the words that he chose. I like the passion that he spoke with. Because why, at the end of the day, are you asking this man about a college coaching vacancy when his history with the franchise is what it is?
Right.
You're not asking none of these other coaches, like he said. You're not asking no Andy Reid. They having the worst season in the Steelers right now.
But that's the only part that I in him conveying his message. That's the only part I disagree with.
Like naming another coach.
He didn't have to name anybody.
He didn't have
else.
to, but
yeah.
But
I think it took away from his message.
The coaches that he named, I respect the coaches that he named.
No, I do as well.
He just didn't name out no random coaches.
Yeah, no, I respect
their
it
record
as well,
is about as equal as his.
I just think it takes away.
Yeah, because now you can say, because I don't hear him name. He didn't name another black coach.
Well, that's the point.
But there's not another one on his level.
So, but then what I'm trying to say is, with your point is, at least how I take it is like now it takes away. You could find any theory at that point to make it about race, to take away from the message.
Yeah.
You know, and
it was always about race.
Why though?
You don't think so?
I think that's a better question. Why?
I don't think it was about race. I think it was.
They figured that he would have.
I think for USC, it may be about race.
In a sense, yeah. You know, they're looking for.
But and he's the best. If you're gonna bring race into it,
he's the best option.
One.
Yeah, by far.
On a high level,
on any level,
you could throw his name out.
He's the number one option.
Yeah. But with knowing that, right, and this is when you know your value, why would I cash in now?
Let me ask you this.
The second option already declined.
Why would I cash in now?
Prime time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
He already declined it.
And that was your best move.
Right. But
he didn't even have coaching under his belt yet.
No, he
got that Jackson State.
He had Jackson State.
He was a high school football coach before he got the Jackson State job.
So. The high school football.
Yeah,
but he hadn't done collegiate level coaching.
But they were going to try to pull him from Jackson State. But he already said, I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah,
he ain't going nowhere but the Florida State.
I mean, he only got, a season and a half under?
Yeah, but still,
out of that,
you're going for value.
He has a 55th ranked recruiting class out of all colleges.
That's saying a lot.
And that says a lot.
Yeah.
Being at an HBCU.
Yeah,
that says a whole lot.
Yeah,
I want to go play for Dion.
That's pretty much what it is right now.
No, I just wanted to talk about that. The reason being is because you could take it a lot of different ways. I think it was stand up that he took that approach. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: if it does come to fruition, he does look like a sucker.
It's not.
It's not.
Just saying it might.
No, it's not. There's no it might to it. It's not.
Because he even said, they say never say never.
Never.
That's exactly what he said.
Yeah, there's not a blank.
He made it clear.
There's not a blank. He
does look like a sucker if anything changes.
I don't see it happening. The only way that would happen is if the Steelers got rid of him. And then that right there would just
kind of put it. Yeah.
That would change that would change the whole dynamic in itself.
Yeah.
You know
I don't see this.
But I don't see him leaving the Steelers.
No, and I don't see them getting rid of him.
Probably not.
I mean, me neither.
Because who you going to get?
Where you going? Where you going to go?
Yeah, and they won't be on his level. Right. You're not going to get them boys.
Where you going?
The same. I'm not boys. The men operate the same.
It's a rebuilding process. You'll have to start over.
Mm-hmm. And it's hard when you start
a new
from the
culture.
Coach.
Yeah.
The culture has been what the culture has been. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. And so we, I think about everything, in a certain way. And the reason why I try to kind of like push this, kind of get everything in line and transition, it's because it makes sense when the conversation flows. But I got to change this thing all the way around, and I got to talk to you guys a little bit about what's been in the news lately with the LGBTQ community. Did I say that right?
I don't know. I call them the alphabet crew.
The alphabet make it easy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the community, right, we've seen what's happened with, and I'll just pivot right here, Dave Chappelle, right? You look at that whole situation with his new Netflix special.
I love it.
The Closer, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, it's funny, I've seen it twice, and I couldn't even remember the name. But you look at that, right? And I'm going to say right now, I commend Dave Chappelle for standing his ground.
Being Dave Chappelle.
Being who he has always been,
Right.
even from the Chappelle Show days.
Right. He ain't.
Nah, he's not gonna lay down. He's not just gonna take any old whatever, you know. And so you have him and his stance. And if you've looked at The Closer, there's a lot of things that has the LGBTQ community in a uproar right now. His response, you know, in so many words was, "Hey, I'm not bending or breaking for no one."
Right.
And you know, I talk about that because are you now, or even if you're in the entertainment industry, right? Because usually that's when things are in an uproar. And you talk about how different people feel, how people have embraced it, how people have gotten in trouble, especially in the, you know, comedians, you know, multiple different ones have had to deal with that running. Remember Kevin Hart, they X'd him from the Oscars because of a tweet that happened years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the only, you know, example I can think of. You know, they tried to crucify other ones. So, you know, hearing that is to me is refreshing because you got somebody here is like, hey, you're just not going to bully me into saying what you want me to say. So, you know, what are your thoughts? Because I look at that like that's a legend.
Yeah.
You know, number one in his own right. And then here I am. I could literally he could get possibly had the opportunity for Netflix to take that off the shelf.
They're not doing that.
They're not going to do it. So they standing behind it, which, you know.
His money too long.
It's not even, they already paid him.
Exactly.
So
He already got
it's not that his money's too long. They're not going to lose out on that investment.
Right.
So love it or hate it, you're going to watch it.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to say it's important for you to watch.
Only if you have an open mind.
Dave Chappelle at his best.
Only if you have an open mind, because
But you see,
again, all he's saying is y'all motherfuckers skip the line.
mm-hmm.
Y'all skip the line, and in a short time you skip the line, and don't judge me, fellas. But often, not often, several times, I have said in a moment, maybe I should say I'm gay. No, listen to me.
Hell no.
Listen to me.
Don't judge you.
No, don't.
I'm not going to judge
I never said I wanted to act gay, motherfucker.
Huh?
I said use them and they leverage to get what I wanted.
No, man, you can't do that.
Now you got to rephrase.
That's not like you can't use
gotta
that.
say that shit,
That's not
dude.
like taking a handicap sticker from somebody's car and putting it in your car trying to park in a handicap.
It is.
The fuck
It's
it ain't.
not. At least not how you
Why
say
not?
this right now. I need this to
Fuck
go
that
a
shit,
different
man.
way.
Fuck that shit.
I need different words to
Listen,
be said. So
listen.
it's not,
Don't
it's not
you crucify
No.
Will Smith to this day for 6 degrees of
about-
separation?
about the buck. And you saying this
I
shit?
never said I wanted to be the buck. What I'm saying is,
Stop it, man.
what I'm saying
I can't
is,
believe what I'm hearing right now.
what I'm saying is,
This boy's still drunk from Vegas. God damn it. Can't be
Fuck, you
serious.
might need to walk back
what,
to that bitch.
what I'm saying
That's
is,
what it was. The goddamn 20 steps. The fuck 20,000 steps.
listen.
All right, get it out. Get it
Listen,
out. Get it out. Because I
listen.
got to hear this shit.
What I'm saying is, if you see a bad
can't even get it
motherfucker,
out.
if you see a
He can't.
badass chick walking into the restroom, right?
Where's this going, P?
I could say that I identify as one of them letters, and I'm free to walk in that restroom to holler at this chick.
But when you walk in there, you're going to identify to her as one of them letters. She's going to look at you as one of them letters. Man,
She's
nothing.
probably going to get the fuck out.
All right.
She might not.
She might.
Oh,
she
she
might
going to
not.
look at
She
you as
might
a
have
fucking...
thought this
Oh, she
motherfucker smart.
No, she's going to like, he's a fucking creep.
He's determined.
He's a creep.
I'm so.
I'm trying to
I
sell
can't
this
believe he
shit,
really
man.
I
thinks
can't believe he
like
said this shit
What
right
the fuck
here.
is he thinking?
On
like
42.
Listen,
The fuck we doing right
42 in and he waits to do this shit.
now? Shit.
listen. Sometimes, okay, so just backing up off the whole shit, right? I'm gonna do my Jada Pinkett right now. Let's forget all of that. All I'm saying is Dave Chappelle is trying to figure out how these motherfuckers skip the line.
Okay. All right. So back to the. Okay, I got you.
And at some points, like he said,
he can't get out of this one. He's not going to
He's
get
dead, bro.
like he said,
You're dead.
at some points, you would rather get.
You're done. You know you're done.
No, to his point, his point, he's
Go
right.
ahead, Trev.
But he's
I'm gonna get some water, man.
We're done, man.
Yo, listen, you know the craziest shit is like, it's funny you said that because you've been, we had so many different opportunities to talk about some crazy shit, and it's funny to hear it. But to his point, I will give him this. He's right. That's essentially what Dave Chappelle was going. The thing is, and here's kind of where this comes into play, right? If you look at and then we talked about this, previously. You look at influence and how it affects everybody, all parties involved, social media, America, the masses, kids. You think about that, right? And so it's funny, and we all know, P. We know it's just weird to hear you talk like that, but
Hey, man,
but
listen.
I know, but it's a question now that comes up, right? You think about somebody, and it's kind of easy to talk about this Lil Nas X thing now, right?
No, we're not going to go that far. You're not going to tie me into that shit.
No.
Let's stop.
I didn't say I'm not doing that.
Trez, you're not tying me into that shit. See how this motherfucker try to segue? I'm not letting him go there. So I'm a pivot a
You
little
started this shit, man.
bit. Trez, Spence.
Yeah.
You ever wish you had white privilege?
No.
You never wish you had white privilege in certain scenarios.
So honestly speaking, throughout my whole, there's been a time or two, but
That's all I'm saying. That you said you
That's
wish
totally
you had
different.
white privilege.
that's totally different, bro. You could compare that to like taking a handicap sticker out of somebody's car and putting it in your car just so you can park in the front. The shit you said 5-10 minutes ago has no comparison.
I'm straightening it out.
You can't.
Sometimes
You gonna let me go ahead so I can?
no, fuck that.
You went unstraight, so you can't straighten
Listen.
what you said out.
Listen, they have certain privileges that you wish you had without being them. It's
Okay.
just a privilege.
It's yeah.
It's the privilege.
I'll stick with the grind.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with the grind as well because I haven't jumped out the window.
You damn near did. Goddamn it.
But I looked.
We just caught you right now, my
You looked
brother.
first.
I looked.
Shit.
But I
You
didn't
thought
jump.
about it?
Motherfucker
Just
was
saying.
Yeah. Now, as I was saying, when you talk about
Come back to that shit later, man. What's next? What's next? We not doing that, motherfucker. I already told your ass. We not doing that.
Hey,
What's next?
so it was funny. Is it's kind of funny that you talk about that, having that question, like, what if? Because Trez, you asked a question, right?
I did, man.
What was that question?
And this motherfucker, y'all still.
So I was
I
just
told
curious.
y'all circle back.
Just happens.
Go ahead, man.
And
All right.
I was just curious. So I was just curious, but this is different.
Can't even be vulnerable around niggas no more, man. Y'all supposed to be my brothers and shit.
I'm here
Hey,
for
man,
you,
it's
my brother.
funny.
I appreciate you.
I'm here for you, my brother.
I appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? So are our fans.
All right, we're gonna leave you alone. It was funny though.
I was just curious, and the only reason I asked this is, Eddie Winslow. I had seen something online with him, with I think her name is Sydney Starr. I think it's Sydney Starr.
It's so yeah.
They was taking pictures together. He said they were just friends, but then she came back and said it was more than that. But I guess he's engaged to somebody else. So my question is if you're messing with a transvestite, does that make you gay?
You know the answer to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's automatic. So I want to take a step back, right? So you talk about what is his real? I think his real name is Darius McCray.
Darius McCray.
You talk about
Eddie Winslow. Nobody know who Darius McCray is.
So if my answer is correct, Sydney Starr was the same one that was talking about. I believe it was Chingy.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm sure. And
Damn.
it came out to
Yeah.
it came out
She
to be
didn't
a
wanna
lie though. You know what I
She
mean?
showed video of them kissing. That's different.
But
That's
she
where it
but she
switches.
admitted that it was a lie.
She showed video of her and Darius kissing.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. part.
Exactly.
I saw the story. I
They
didn't
were
see
grinding, they was kissing. Like, first off, why you grinding?
Yeah, that's
What's the grind for?
Because he's Eddie Winslow.
I don't give a damn who you is. I mean, you ain't been Eddie Winslow in
He's
30
still
years.
Eddie Winslow.
well, that's what he's trying to be.
Yeah, man. Yes. To answer your question, yes.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean,
man.
there's no,
Yeah, you
no
are.
way around it.
All the way around the book. man.
And I've seen we've seen some outrageous like comments. Like I remember, the guy, I believe his name is Malik Yoba. He's been in New York Undercover, a couple other
That
different
was a great
shows.
show too.
The guy was literally like, "Hey, I'm I am attracted to like a transvestite, somebody that dresses in drag.
So did
Mr. C.
Yep.
Yeah, Mr. C.
There we go.
Yeah.
There it is.
He
denied
to
it at
me,
first. He just came back and just
you can't get away.
admitted it. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't get away with it. When you say that implies that that's what you enjoy.
But so is Dwight Howard, right? Or is he just straight up?
I mean, I think he probably goes. He's all.
I
across
think he
the board.
just
He's all across the board.
He,
man.
he's just he just
Okay.
He's all across the board.
because I've heard
We've heard all type
of shit. So we don't. Who knows?
He missed the whole.
I know I've never pissed none of his baby mamas off, like to the
Right.
max. Because
None of them.
He got NDAs on all of them, don't he?
He better.
Yeah, I think that's why the one girl had to leave the show when she tried to
Royce?
be on it. Yeah,
He probably threw one on her right before the show started.
yeah,
It's interesting.
That was
to
his
see.
first one.
yeah.
Yeah,
But remember, she was
Yeah.
trying to do the show with
She was
Shaq's
trying.
wife,
Yeah, she was trying
and that shit ended quick because she couldn't really say shit.
because he probably had to put out some more money.
Yeah.
that's crazy. But see,
Because she used to be the one to talk the most.
Mm-hmm.
She was fly mouthed,
Oh, she was.
and not only that's what I mean. Like he better hope that, and it's good that he has that because he's been wilding. Not from what I understand.
Right now, he's living on minimum year contracts, no non-guaranteed, so he better be quiet.
He about to be out the league fighting the star players.
Yeah, with Anthony Davis,
Hey,
I ain't
man,
understand.
I don't know about that. That's more AD's fault to me. AD looked a little soft to me.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Motherfucker say you ain't playing no defense. You want to get all in your goddamn feelings? Shit.
but
He wasn't playing no defense.
doesn't play defense.
Exactly.
I don't-
Should get a man for.
yeah, I don't.
Called you out in front of your boys? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, he was hot,
Yeah, he was hot.
but that's.
Probably, I don't know, man. The Lakers are in trouble.
I think he should have left when we went to Chicago.
Who?
AD.
It don't matter. AD did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, he got his ring.
He's exposing himself to the league.
Okay.
You wasn't the talent that we really thought you were.
You don't think so?
Nah, he's not the number one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll give you that.
He's not number one.
Yeah, nah, he's not that.
Yeah,
He has number one potential, but he don't have that. He don't have that killer instinct.
Yeah, a lot of players in the league got the number one potential, but
Yeah.
he ain't got that killer.
He don't got
He
that
ain't got
killer
nothing.
instinct.
They
close
don't
to that.
have to. They can whine and get
You're
out
right.
their
You
contract.
don't have to have the killer be the number
No,
one.
we talking about the like win it all.
to go
by
get
himself.
Yeah.
Like him being the man.
Yeah, he
it.
can't.
Him being the
But
go-to guy at the end of the
he don't have to. They didn't set it up for that anymore.
I'm telling you.
I just think that you got to take that into consideration. Look at what LeBron has done.
Reality speaking, LeBron and them shouldn't even. If it wasn't for the bubble, LeBron and them wouldn't have a ring right now in the Lakers. Like if people really think about it, I don't even know how we got on sports talk, but if people really think about it,
So talking about AD and
if people really think about it, since LeBron has been with the Lakers, outside of the year that they won the championship, it's been a fail. They lost in the first round, the first year they got there.
Mm-hmm.
Then they had the bubble. Before the bubble happened, they were going backwards. It took 4 months off for LeBron to get healthy and forced everybody else from the NBA to come in to play. That half the people didn't want to fucking be there.
Yeah, that's true.
The next fucking year, they
You
didn't.
had a lot of people that weren't there.
that weren't there. The next year, no, the first year they didn't make the playoffs. The next year they won. The next year they lost in the first round.
Well,
And nobody's looking at that shit, bro.
I mean,
Now they got a bunch
And
of
look at him
they
now.
got a lot of.
Motherfucker don't
Remind me
even,
of that.
he don't even want to cross half court.
Remember that last ring chasing team, the one
With
they
the Lakers?
yeah, when they had
With Gary Payton and Karl Malone.
Yeah,
And
That's
they
what the shit remind me
lost.
of.
Nah, they're worse than them.
they are.
They're worse than them.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh fuck yeah.
They're worse than them.
That's why LeBron playing hurt.
LeBron's not even trying to cross half court. He's just trying to get
LeBron
stats.
playing hurt. He's like, I
He
ain't
trying to
playing
make
with
it till his
these.
son get there.
He's trying to get that scoring title.
Yeah, till they get in the league.
He's trying to get that scoring title.
I mean, regardless.
He already
ain't-
playing with some of his son's teammates.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's what's crazy.
That's in the league. You know, not directly, but that's in the
Yeah,
league.
that's in the league.
Mhm.
That was in his teammates a year or two ago.
Yeah.
That's what's up. He gonna wheel his kid in.
But I don't
the
think
NBA.
I don't think his son's as good as them.
No, because he would have. Is he in college now or
Like
what?
a sophomore,
Sophomore in college?
high school.
Oh.
Yeah, he young.
Oh, he gonna get drafted.
Yeah.
He in the same class as Mikey Williams, but
No, he'll
I
get
know
drafted.
Mikey Williams might go before him.
way before him.
Yeah.
If he goes.
You seen that dude just signed the Did you see the
Sometimes-
contract he
hey, but
signed?
sometimes you get it too early, man. I've always said that.
That motherfucker got a that Puma contract.
Puma though, bro. Like, come on, man.
Shit.
Name, image, and likeness. I like it.
Not in what's his name? You know, not Boston say Bonzo. Lonzo Ball, not Lonzo Ball, LaMelo.
Oh, he did go Puma.
He did
I was
go
just about
Puma.
to say because I
So
about to
it
say
ain't like it's a bad move.
yeah. I was about to
'cause he
say
finna sell.
Puma. I was about to say Puma's only been signing big man so far because I know they got the DeAndre Ayton. They got a couple of big men,
But
then
they got
Ball.
they getting people though.
I forgot they got Ball.
They got Barrett too.
RJ Barrett?
Did they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's big. Hey,
They
I'm telling
try.
you.
Now, they
Puma-
grabbed a lot of
Too
young
bad they
ones.
ain't got no sneakers coming out with these motherfuckers, no signatures that I like.
They do. They just ugly.
Nah,
That's
yeah,
what they look like the old ones.
Yeah.
Because what's the name?
Not
signed?
really. They just,
Trey Young
It's
signed
hard.
with
they
Puma.
almost look like
Did he?
Arthur.
I thought Trey Young's Adidas.
I don't know.
I don't think he's Puma.
I don't know.
Okay.
But they look like colorful orthopedic shoes.
Yeah, they're very colorful.
Yeah.
But
What a
The
thick ass
Bobos,
sole.
man.
Puma ain't never really been no basketball.
They got them thick ass
Yeah,
soles.
they ain't never been no basketball shoes.
Oh
man.
shit! Yeah, they put me on the level of
So,
feelers,
I
man.
wear
This
some
thick
Converse
ass soul.
before some fucking.
But that's fucking who's doing that? Who's running
They got somebody.
ain't
in
it
there.
hop?
They got somebody in there. I can't even
I
call.
think it's hip hop. Is it
Well,
hip
who?
hop?
Oh, for Puma,
Yeah.
I thought it was.
It's
I
one
thought,
of J Boys.
Nah, I thought it was Emery.
It's one of J Boys.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
Emery got the.
Yeah.
Puma
It's one of
deal.
Jay's boys.
Yeah. You know,
'Cause Jay got a piece of that Puma. He getting a piece.
Jay
of that
got a
Puma
piece of
check, too.
everything.
Yeah.
Like, that boy right
Yeah.
there, boy. Respect it.
Different.
One last piece. I had kind of circling back to this piece. I wanted to. We went off a little bit, but when we talk about like that influence piece, when you flip flop on that level, when you in that space, or whenever you start that conversation, and you represent the, like y'all call it, the alphabet boys, you look at it and
I'll bet crew.
you can't. Yeah, ain't no flipping back, and it's good we led up to that, right? You talked about like, hey, are you gay if you have that? And then you talk about what that particular group stands for. You got somebody like Lil Nas X, right? Who comes in, he's like, I'm gay, embrace me, reaching for the stars. Then you come back and say, hey,
I'm not gay no more.
I'm not gay. I like women. I'm
I don't really think he was gay to begin with.
Well,
Now, somebody told
I
him
think
he
it's-
went too far.
So,
Somebody told him he went too far.
my thing was he had
if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything.
And he fell.
And he fell hard.
He fell.
Like, I don't think that boy, the industry's cold, man. It's a monster. And they sold him on something, and they probably started as a small cell, and they just kept enlarging that motherfucker. And it got bigger than he probably thought it was going to get.
Yeah, but there's plenty of dudes in the game that you would have thought listening to him, right? When you hear him as features on other people's shit, and you be like, fuck happened to such and such?
Mhm.
They'll tell you quick they wasn't trying to play the game.
Yeah.
That's correct. Yeah,
I read the article.
You know
the
what I'm
other day.
saying?
He said he was on shrooms for one of the videos, just to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I already let you know if you got to do all that shit just to get through.
to function.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like, you already.
It's a toxic.
Yeah,
it's a
it's
very
very
toxic environment. If you not,
But he fucked up
yeah, he did.
because he decided to take that route, and now you want to
He
turn
did.
around. And, you know what I'm saying? So you fucked up. Pretty much, it's almost like selling your soul.
Well, So
Anything,
we'll
anything
say
for $1.
we'll say this, and this is me doing my own scripting of him because I don't know and I haven't done research on him. But let's say that this was a young kid who liked music,
Mm-hmm.
wanted to rap but couldn't rap, but was smart enough to find an alternative way to get into rap by fucking with country, right?
Mm-hmm.
He came up with a nice little jingle hit that, boom, took him out of this world. He didn't expect it.
Right.
But then now that you out of this world and these people get a hold of you, okay, well now, yeah, we got you in country, but we're going to try to bring you back a little bit, but we're going to bring you back this way.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they wasn't rocking with you when you was regular.
So if you come in this way, you can get this crowd.
You'll get
Yeah.
this crowd, and now we can do this, and
It
Got the
kept
people-
getting larger and larger.
let's caveat this to this. Now you look like you're pregnant, and now you're
That's when I was like,
Yeah, he started. Well,
that's crazy. Now you playing
even
with
before
the
that, he
narrative of life. You know,
he
what I
lost
mean?
me with the Nike thing.
Oh, with the demon, like it was
With
Satan.
the blood. With the
Yeah.
blood.
Oh, that was him?
That was
yeah,
him.
that was him.
Nike pulled them things quick.
They had
They
no
had
choice.
to. They had to, bro.
They had no choice.
They had to.
But see, this and yeah, I was clowning earlier, but if we go back to Dave Chappelle and we talk about the fucking privilege that they have, right? How the fuck is it that two men are named Women of the Year?
that, yeah,
Caitlyn Jenner
yeah.
was named
I'm
Woman of
as
the
I'm
Year,
thinking back, I'm like, yeah.
and then the dude chick that was on Orange and the New Black, she
Yeah.
was the first one that was.
I remember that.
They
shit.
were the first one
Yeah,
that
I
was
remember
named
that
Woman of the Year. So there is a level of privilege that these motherfuckers got.
Because they trying to paint that picture.
That is true.
Like I'm seeing more and more commercials that
They
showing the
forcing
alphabet.
it.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say.
that's
It's
what
like
they're
they
doing.
forcing it
Forcing
on
it.
us.
That's what they're doing.
You have these motherfuckers
So-
who,
Turn off the fucking TV.
if you don't have a strong household,
It's a wrap.
you got to
They
be
gonna
careful
get
on
you.
what they gravitate
They
to.
gonna get you.
Yeah,
They gonna get you.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
fucking
Cartoons, it ain't safe nothing.
yeah. It
ain't
used
safe-
to be cartoons and it was like undercover shit.
That shit open as a motherfucker.
Now it's wide open.
Right.
And now you got these two motherfuckers sitting at the table arguing about a fucking car loan. I thought they was brothers or cousins or some shit. Nah, they married.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gone is the day when motherfuckers was mad because it was an interracial couple
Oh yeah.
in a commercial with an interracial child. Because that used to be the shit to
That
be
used to
mad
be
about.
Yeah.
Pissed off.
That's every day now.
Nah, that's
they make
old
sure
news.
they make sure every commercial in the racial.
Shit, that's a
that's
normal
old news.
situation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now we got to make it interracial and gay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no doubt. I also seen recently, and this is just something I also saw as well. Just like I saw a couple, right? And when I told, somebody, I was like, "Hey, have you seen this story?" Basically, they had a picture, right, to tell the story. It was basically this guy, his mom. She's in the chair, got the queen chair and shit, right, sitting pregnant. Him and his lover, both of them same sex, touching the belly. Now, this guy's mom and lover touching the belly. So basically, the mom is
Carrying the baby for
carrying the baby
Man,
for the.
stop that shit.
No, I'll trip you out further than that. Last night in Vegas. Now, I done did my thing outside, Trez. I come back upstairs. I'm chilling before I go gamble, right? And sometimes I get stuck on dumb shit, right? So I turn on the TV, and I see a motherfucker with like a Caesar cut, little mustache and shit.
Yeah.
And I see the chick rubbing their hand like it's gonna be okay. And the chick say, "Well, you're dilating."
She pregnant.
Fuck you mean you dilating? So I'm already high, so I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Trez, I watched that shit to the point where I couldn't believe the shit. I snapped out of it when that motherfucker was in the operating room and his legs was up on the stirrup.
Man, stop.
Kid you not.
This was a guy?
It was a
Like a.
tra-
Yeah. Oh, shit.
looking like a full-fledged dude. Look at Yo Caesar, his beard.
What the fuck?
Push that motherfucker out. I had to turn this fucking TV off, man. I gotta go. I gotta go.
That would have fucked my
They
night
just
up.
blew my whole
Yeah,
shit.
That would have fucked my. That
They
would have fucked my night up.
blew my whole shit.
It's crazy. It's almost laughable, right? You're looking at somebody. I mean, just this whole thing, right? It's forced on us. It's funny. The shit that you see, it seems like the stories get crazier, wilder as like time moves on, and it's like it's thrust right in front of us. We can see it online. We can see it on the TV. It's crazy. Interesting. I mean, like like I said, it's great to have a legend stand in and say, "Hey, you're not gonna bully me. You're not gonna force this agenda on me." And to be honest with you, it's not. You want to say, "Hey," because I don't care what you do.
Right.
Love who you love. Do your thing, right? But don't make me have to feel some type of way. Don't make me have that kind of feeling towards the entire agenda. Don't force it. Don't bully. Don't you wouldn't want that. So, great conversation. Hey, before we get out of here, guys, y'all got anything y'all want to say to the people?
Hey, man. Life is beautiful.
Yeah.
And enjoy every moment that you have.
Love your family. Love the people that's closest
Love
to
your
you.
family. Love the
Yeah.
people that's closest to you, man.
Shit is short.
It's holiday season, man. Try to
And
spend
it is
time.
holiday season.
Try to spend
Yeah.
time with your close ones because tomorrow's not guaranteed. So
Definitely not promised.
make the most of the day.
And make the most out of your own shit.
Live it up.
Yeah. Enjoy your shit the best way possible. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught on the wheel. We all do what we got to do to take care of the shit we need to take care of, but at the same time, separate and enjoy your shit, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers will replace you.
Quick.
The next day,
Yeah,
very next moment, they get an opportunity. So.
yeah.
Quick.
For a bouquet. Yeah.
Hey, always a pleasure, fellas. Episode 42. Keep loving, on, your loved ones. Keep making sure that, you take care of what you need to take care of. Thank you guys again for just, watching us. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. You can catch us on
Spotify, iHeart, Apple Music, YouTube. What else we on?
Google Plus, iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, shout out to the new fan who said we was his favorite new crew.
I seen
Saw that.
I seen that.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Shout
man.
him out.
We appreciate you,
Yeah,
dude.
much respect.
Yeah, shout out to the consistent ones, the ones that's always there providing feedback.
Shout out to the ones that listen
Yeah.
on Spotify and Apple Music.
Yeah, SoundCloud.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yep. I always appreciate everybody. And like I said, 42 and counting. Guys, we at number 42.
Man, we got some big things
that's a
coming once we
blessing.
hit 50, man. We
Yeah,
got
that
some
Jackie,
big things.
Jackie Robinson.
We got some big things starting to pop, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all we got. UnMask'D podcast.
Cognac crew.
Till next time we out.
Be blessed.
Y'all still on that shit.
Life. For every little black child, this is life. For every single parent, this is life. For every brother behind bars, this is life. Hold your head.